Hello guys, so I was planning to upload another video about Realm, but I got a request, not really a request, I got a question about codex and mines, and also I got extremely lucky while I was doing my mines today, I will show you very soon, and for these two reasons I decided to make a video about mines instead and upload that. There are actually a lot of stuff to talk about in a mine video, I didn't realize before I start making one, but yeah. So first question, if I can click here without ending the video, okay, yes. It's ore coin. I got already in a video this question, like, oh, I found this coin, where is the mine shop, I want to use it. You cannot, because there is no mine shop yet, unfortunately. They didn't implement it, so we're gonna keep accumulating them until eventually they're gonna put this shop. I have no idea what's gonna be in there. I hope crystal, because I need crystal. But yeah, for now you cannot use them. I don't even know if they are still in the game, because I didn't find a coin for, I don't know, months now. But yeah, that's it about that. I know people get very curious about it. So, second things. You see close to the egg, on the left of the egg that I have here in my screen, there is like some crystal. You can click on those crystal. Maybe you are smart and you realize that super easy, super fast. But for me, I didn't realize that for many weeks, and I didn't know I could click them. Like I could push with my finger, and as you can see, I get not gems. I don't know what's the name of this currency. Let me check. What is the name? I don't know. They don't put the name. The things. It's what you use to upgrade your codex, and yeah, you can click every time you find, not every time, but most of the time when you find eggs, on the right and left of the egg you can find those gems, and I didn't know I could click on them. So always click when you find them, because it's the stuff that you use to upgrade your codex. So now about the eggs, as you probably already know, when you mine and you reach every 50 level, every 50 floor of the mine, you're gonna find eggs, and the eggs are completely random. I think there is no like, it's not like at floor 1000 you're gonna find a legendary pet or like a mystic pet. I think it's so random. I could be wrong, but for my experience I think it's so random. And so I got super lucky today. This is the second time in my gameplay that I find this pet, and in my opinion is the strongest one in the game. I don't know if yeah, this is how they show you like the attribute and the skill. So this is max level. Of course, when you get the pet, as you see on the top of the pet is like 4 or 5 star. You get the pet with 0 star. So the attack is gonna be much lower, precision much lower, and charge much lower. But still, in my opinion, this is the strongest one, because first of all it gives you attack on percentage. Second, it gives you precision, which is a stat that you also want in your main DPS, so it doesn't miss. And then charge. I don't know if, no, okay, I cannot show you from here, but basically charge, it's the more charge you have, like the higher the level, the more rage you have when you start the game, when you start a match. And this is both for PvE and PvP, but it's super useful in PvP because it means that as soon as you start, you are very close to use your skill, and it doesn't take many hits or many turns before your character can use the skill. So I think you should put this one in your main DPS, the one that makes the most damage, because it's gonna make him skill very fast and early in the game. So when you get a pet, you want to start with the option in the middle, this one, Allure. I don't know how you pronounce it in English, because I suck, but you start with this one because usually is the one that can give you most point. As you can see now, we got lucky and it worked on the pet, and we got 30 points. And then you use praise. You use praise because he has more chance to proc, to be successful, compared to allure, and he also give less points. So for example, if I do first praise and I get like 5 points, and then I do allure and I fail and I lose 30 points, I lose all the progress I got with praise. But if you do the opposite and you go allure first and then praise, even if now maybe I will fail praise, it should take less than 30 points. Let's see. Okay, I got lucky and I got 10, but as you can see, it's only 10. So if I fail, I was only gonna lose 10 points. So I will start anyway with 20 points instead of 0, which obviously is good. Now, in my case, I have a lot of food because I got the VIP like a week ago, maybe less, I don't know, I don't remember. And I was accumulating it. So when you use this strategy that I just told you, allure and then prize, most of the time, if it's a pet like green, oh no, well, I forgot the color, wait, let me show you. If it's, yeah, green pet, or even a purple pet, you have a good chance that you're gonna get the pet without spending food. Or even if you have to spend food, you can probably do it just by using the bread. So not the good and expensive food. So this one, the one that gives you 5 points. Always keep your meat, I don't know how to call this stuff, like the one for 15 points for when you find a legendary or mystic pet, so the yellow one or gold, whatever you want to call it, and the red one, like this one, because it's not that easy to get it, especially if you don't have the VIP, so you don't want to waste it on a low level pet. So now I'm just gonna use all of it, because I mean, nothing is more worth than this pet or the Reaper, the one with the shite. And it's taking a little bit of time. Actually, let me use all the bread first. I should have done that before, I'm stupid. Okay. And we got it. Now, you might ask, okay, I don't have the VIP, how the hell am I gonna get the meat? Don't worry, you can get it for free, also. Every day, so now I have everything already sold out, but every day when the day reset, I advise to, they call it cutlet. I advise you to watch the advertisement for this one, the cutlet, which is the meat I just used in the video, and the realm ticket. Even if you don't have the realm unlocked yet, I don't know if you can still watch the ads and get the ticket. If you can, do it. Accumulate them and then you use them when you unlock the realm mode. Everything else, when I didn't have the VIP, everything else I didn't touch it. I don't think it's worth to watch like 4 advertisements for bread. You can buy bread with gems, it's not important. Here you can also get the gems. If you really need them, you can get these 3 for the advertisement, like watching the advertisement. I don't really do it because I don't really finish my gems most of the time, but yeah, it's the only 2 things I used to I used to watch ads for is the cutlet for the pet and the RAM ticket. Now, when you finish wait, I cannot show you now because I don't have the pet anymore, but when you finish the food for the pet, you can buy with gems. Usually, I used to buy the first 2 times with like the first 2 bread and the first 2 cutlet. The reason is that the more time you buy, the more it becomes expensive with gems. So you don't want to buy all the time, like every day. You don't want to buy every day all the option, like all the cutlet that you have, because the third one is going to be very expensive and I don't think it's worth it. So I only buy 2 time bread and cutlet. I don't remember if you have a third time, honestly, but if you do, I don't think it's worth with the gems, because I remember the second time is already 300 and something gems. So that's a lot, like you don't want to spend that much in food for pet. Okay, so we cover also the part about the pet. Now, when you unlock quick mining, you can choose how you want to progress. For me, I still prefer to go one by one, and usually I just go as deep as I can. The only stuff that I mine, even if it's not on the path that I'm currently taking, is the explosive here, the drills, and the gems. This stuff here that you use to upgrade your codex. I don't really stop for anything else because I don't think it's worth your time. It's just like here, if it's many gems, one close to the other, I use the explosive. Okay, again we got lucky, and we're gonna use another explosive here. But yeah, that's usually what you wanna do. You don't wanna waste your pickaxe for stuff that is not these 3 items that I just mentioned. Of course, if it's on the path, you just do it anyway. Like I just did, I got like that green potion. Otherwise, I don't think it's worth it. This is how I play my mine. That doesn't mean it's the best possible way to do it, because maybe there are better way and I'm stupid and I don't do it. This is just how I do it, personally, how I like to do it. I wanted to reach 9,000, but I don't think I will, and I don't want to bore you, like showing you all the mining, so I'm gonna stop with this one, and then I'm gonna show you the codex. So for the codex, first of all, to unlock the advanced one, you need to finish all the level of the primary codex. This is very easy because it doesn't require a lot of gems, and I call it gems. This is not the appropriate term, but I don't know what is the appropriate term, so you have to forgive me for that. So you have to do this one in order to finish, to unlock the advanced codex. The bonus are good, so you have absolutely no reason to do it. Oh, I just saw they call it blue crystal. Okay, what I was calling gems, it's actually called blue crystal. Nice, that's good to know. And then when you finish the primary codex, you unlock the second codex, which is called advanced codex. And basically, it's gonna give you a huge boost for one class specific. As you can see, and as you can guess, I didn't do warrior, I didn't do assassin, I didn't do priest, I did mage, because mage is my main DPS, and I like to do as much damage as I can. I'm more like offense type guy, I don't really care about defense. And as you can see from here, I also didn't upload to the max. Is it upload? Didn't upgrade? Okay, sorry, I didn't upgrade everything to the max. Like this one is only rank 10 out of 60. You might ask why you didn't invest all your blue crystal in this one, because this one is for HP. The one that I max are the stuff for the damage. Like I mentioned before, I like damage. So this one I maxed because it gives me attack on percentage, which is amazing. This one I didn't because it's critical rate. This one I didn't because it's precision. This one I did because it's skill damage. This one I didn't, but I should have because it's speed. So when I finish all the damage perks, I'm gonna start to upgrade the one about speed. This one I finish it because it gives me attack and HP. And this one I almost finish. As you can see, it gets more expensive. The more you progress, the more it becomes super expensive. This one is 7,900 to upgrade to the last level, and this is the most expensive one you're gonna have in your tree. Let's just say that. So yeah, I upgraded because it gave me skill damage. So after I finish mind, I'm gonna go with agility, and then I'm gonna go back and do aim, eagle eye, and then vitality. And then I'm gonna finish all the mage attribute because I want my mage to be as strong as possible. After I finish that, I don't know if I'm gonna invest into priest or assassin because I'm considering to have an assassin when I finish to upgrade Sophia 2 plus 30. But I don't know, so I cannot tell you now because I haven't decided yet. But yes, this is the logic that I use to do my advanced codex. And yeah, if for whatever reason, I don't advise it, but if for whatever reason your main DPS is assassin, of course you focus on the assassin one. You don't do mage. I don't think it's worth it to do priest or warrior, no. Like, no chance you do warrior, like there is no reason. I saw some people talking about doing priest first because you're gonna make your priest much more tanky, and that means that you're gonna survive much more in every mode in the game, which it's actually not a bad strategy. But again, I prefer damage to, like, I prefer offense to defense. So for me, mage is the best option. And I think, yeah, we talk about everything. So to unlock the first stage, like when you unlock the mage codex first, you have to reach rank 10 to unlock the second strength, for example, in this case. So that's why everything I didn't upgrade is like this is 10, this is 10. I don't know why this is 11 because I was dumb and I pressed upgrade too many times probably. But you only need to bring them up to level 10 to unlock the next one. So you don't have to level them up over than 10 if you don't need them. So this is also why this stuff is all level 10. And yeah, that's it about the advanced codex. Now, since we are here, I also want to talk about about the mining zone. I don't know what level you unlock them. I honestly forgot. But basically, it's there are a bunch of things you have to do. So as you can see, you can mine gold, silver, and copper ore at the same time. And this is the reward you get. Okay. And what I do every day is that I don't check from rank. Everybody can see the player in the ranking, so everybody's gonna go for their mine, especially the gold one. Check from your friend. I always go as down as I can to see, okay, this guy probably doesn't have many friends. I don't even know if he's playing the game anymore. So this is the one I'm gonna choose for my mining. I get my PvP team, which is this one. Confirm. So you want to put your strongest team for the gold mine, because usually people don't try to steal your silver or copper mine because nobody cares about that. But you want to use your strongest team for the gold one, because people try to steal the gold mine. And you can only have one gold mine at a time. You cannot, like if I want to do another gold, I don't think I can do it. Yeah, you can only occupy one golden mine at a time. So that's for the golden mine. Then for silver, as I mentioned before, usually people don't try to steal silver mine. I'm just gonna give you maybe who is the player that is occupying this one. Okay, I apologize to this guy, but I just wanna show you how it works when you steal mine, for example. So you have to make a team with the available characters. So for example, for me, all my strongest characters are not available now because I use them for the gold mine. and the game just put automatically the characters with the strongest power level. In this case, let me check. So we have 2 tanks. Let me do something like, I wanna take this out, I wanna put EZ, I can take this out, and I can take this guy. This should be a decent team. And then you're gonna start like a normal match against the guy. Now, I put a strong team, but I didn't remember, I didn't need, because the guy was low level. But yeah, you just like fight, and if you win, you can steal the mine from them. And that's how you steal mines. And then after that, you also put one for a copper mine. No one is gonna steal your copper mine, so just put whatever. You don't even need to adjust the position, who cares? Like, no one is gonna try to steal copper mine. And yeah, that's how you do it. And then here, as you can see, I have chain on my name. That means that someone managed to beat me and to enslave me. Yeah, in this game you can enslave people. And how that works is that every time I log in and I get my reward, it's gonna get a little bit of gold from me. You can rebel, but in my case the problem is that the guy that enslaved me is the strongest guy in the server. So as you can see, he has like 5.3 million power. There is no chance I can win against this guy. It's just impossible. I can try, but actually let me change. Wait, did I start the match? Okay, I start the match. That was not a good idea. But as you can see, I have absolutely no chance to win against this guy. Like, I do no damage to him. And I have no time to do damage. It's terrible, I know. But yeah, that's the difference between super high level people and me. And yeah, that's it about... no, okay, so what enslaving means is that you can also do it. So as you can see from here, I have 2, 4, 5 miners. And this is the people that I enslaved. And as you can see, there is ransom. And every time they log in, I get a bunch of money from them. So when the ransom reach the maximum amount, they're gonna be free. They can get free also by beating me in a PvP match. And if they cannot beat me, because maybe I'm too high level for them, you can send a SOS request, as you can see from here. And the SOS request is gonna end up in your guild. So as you can see, I sent one, but nobody can help me in this case, because the guild leader is actually the guy that enslaved me, so nobody can beat him. But usually, yeah, if like somebody enslaved you and is not a strong player, you can send a SOS request if you can beat them, and then people from your guild is gonna help you, and if they can beat them, then you're gonna become free. That's it. I think the video is super long, it's like double the size of usual. This is like just update about what's happening, and yeah, that's it. If you have any question, if I forgot to say something about mines, etc., you can just ask me, and I'm gonna tell you. I can explain in the comments. I'm always very happy to explain stuff in your comment, not your comment, in my comment in the video. This is how you level up a pet, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.